Dying in a video game is never fun. Well, sometimes it can be. What's up, guys? Jimmy or Chaos. Welcome to another Chaos Top 10. And today we are going to be counting down the top 10 funniest ways to die in video games. Be it funniest way to kill yourself, funniest way to see someone else die. These are the deaths in the history of video gaming that will never fail to make you laugh at how ridiculous they actually look. So, drop a like on the video, be sure you're subscribed, turn on notifications. All you have to do is click the bell, whether you're on mobile or desktop, and then check the little box. Make sure you do not miss an upload or a new top 10 that goes up. And in the description, let me know if you're part of the notification squad for this channel. And it's time. Let's look at 10 funniest ways to die in video games. At number 10, this one's a classic. Overcooking a grenade in most FPS games. Kicking off the list is the error that pretty much every FPS player has made at least one time. Cooking a frag grenade can time the explosion to work more in your favor and catch the enemy off guard, but it takes a little while to master the timing. Needless to say, it's a pretty common noob mistake to overcook a grenade and send themselves flying across the battlefield. At number 9, we have Luigi's taunt spike in Super Smash Bros. The Super Smash Bros. Games have always had taunts that characters can do during the fight, but Luigi's taunt has always been a little unique as it's the only one that can actually deal damage if you time it correctly, and it deals tons of damage. I don't know whose idea it was over at Nintendo to make Luigi's taunt one of the strongest moves in the game, but it was a pretty great idea. You can't have a funniest ways to die without Death by Care package in Call of Duty at our number 8 spot. Alright. Everyone has done this, whether you want to admit it or not. One of the most satisfying things in Call of Duty is the kill streak rewards, which you can turn the tide of a battle by yourself. Well, there's nothing less satisfying than earning yourself a care package only to have it drop directly on your head and kill you as it splats you into the pavement. Do not lie. In the comment section, let me know how many times you've done this. There's many ways to go out in a video game, and nobody wants to go out death by cow. Well, at the number 7 spot, we have Death by Cows in Diablo 2. There was actually a bizarre Easter egg in Diablo 2 that allowed players to do battle with an army of evil cows and a cow king. Needless to say, if you fail to kill the cow king or any of his hundreds of evil cow minions, you're going to get a pretty hilarious death. It's not every day that your big badass soldier in a video game gets taken out by a horde of vengeful cattle. At number 6, we have rocket jump fails in Team Fortress 2. Rocket jumping is an advanced technique that TF2 players have discovered in which you can use the momentum from a rocket launcher to shoot your character to new heights and give yourself a massive movement boost. Unfortunately, rocket jumping is a lot harder than it sounds, and watching noobs try to rocket jump is one of the funniest things in gaming history. You'll be running around the battlefield when all of a sudden, you'll see your teammate fire a rocket through the ground and launch their dead corpse straight into the air. This one's a little odd, but getting kicked in Black Ops 2. This one isn't what you can do to kill yourself, but rather how funny it is to watch other people get killed by it. In hardcore game modes in Black Ops 2, you can team kill after 15 seconds into a round, but only a couple of times before actually getting kicked out of the game. But watching someone get kicked is strangely hilarious. They just die out of nowhere, as if they got shot with an invisible bullet, and then they disappear from the game. It's pretty specific and not too common, but it's pretty funny to watch happen as well. You knew this was going to be on the list, if you know me at all. At number 4, we have Death by Chickens in Legend of Zelda. Don't mess with the chickens. It doesn't matter which Zelda game we're talking about. Messing with the chickens never ends well for anyone. Just give them their space, let them live, and don't mess with them. Because seriously, the chickens will F you up. This one is funny, and I have done this one myself. The pitching machine in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It was discovered a while back in Infinite Warfare on the multiplayer map Throwback, which features a baseball diamond on the outskirts of the map. Well, there's actually a working pitching machine on the baseball field, and if you can manage to get over to it, you will get launched across the map in a hilarious fashion. This is probably my favorite thing in this entire game. At number 2, we have the swing set of death in GTA 4. You knew it was coming. One of the most infamous glitches in gaming history. This one was discovered in Grand Theft Auto 4. And I have no idea what's going through the head of the first guy who actually discovered it. Driving into a specific angle on a certain playground will violently launch your vehicle across the map, often shooting you out of it in the process, as you go zooming across the map and pretty much guaranteed to die in the process. As always, did you guess what the number 1 spot was? I know a lot of you try to do it. Let me know in the comments section if you got it right. Getting killed while teabagging in any FPS game. Alright, if this one has ever happened to you, I can't tell you that you didn't deserve it. Teabagging is the ultimate showing of disrespect in a first-person shooter, and it all started with Halo. But one of the most satisfying things in FPS history, and one of the most hilarious, is to see someone going to town, teabagging a dead enemy, only to get blown away themselves right in the midst of their teabagging. Was it worth it? You tell me. And there you have it, my friends. 10 funniest video game deaths. Let us know where we got it right and wrong in the comment section and on Twitter. Be sure to subscribe and put up a new top 10 video game related video every day. And I'll see you guys on the next one.